Hey guys, what is going on? It's being the Assassin Games here, or the Vita Legend here, because I have that channel as well. Team Vita, I changed the name to Vita Legend, so if you guys subscribe to it, and you see that the name has changed, and you're like, who's the Vita Legends? I don't know who that is. Don't be don't be alarmed, it's fine, trust me. And if you haven't known of that channel, and you just subscribe to my main channel, go ahead and subscribe to that channel. I'll leave a link in the description. And if you're just on the Vita Legends and you haven't subscribed to my main channel, it's being the Assassin Games, and I'll have a link in that description as well. So anyway, let's get into the video. This video is going to be about what if Xbox made a portable handheld. Okay, and this was actually a rumor a while back, maybe a year or two, and it just resurfaced again. Not too popular yet, but still, it's out there. And, you know, I really been thinking about this. When I first heard the rumor, I was like, wow, that actually sounds cool, because I really enjoy the Vita. 3DS is not a bad system, but Xbox, I don't know about that, because both Sony and Nintendo have experience in the handheld market. They've done the PSP, they've done the DS, the 3DS, the 2DS, the DSi, the DSi XL, blah 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 blah. Of course, Nintendo has a lot more experience, but the Vita is still a good system. PSP, even better. So what would Xbox be like? Because they don't really have any experience. And the real, thing that would really make me ponder is, what would it look like? What games would it have? Because, I mean, PSP, also have this by me right now. I have it right here. It was just like the Vita. It had a console feel to it. It was like, I can play console games on here. It has an analog stick, it had the D-pad, it has the generic square, triangle, circle, X, and all the pause and the home button and all that crap. But what would it look like? What would the Xbox look like? Because they're going to try and make it different. And you would say, oh, they'll have dual analog sticks. Well, the Vita improved upon that. Has dual analog sticks, has a huge screen, has a back touchpad, a front touchscreen, has a great D-pad. I really like this, way better than the PSP, and has square, triangle, circle, X. About the same, a little smaller, but I still like them. They're a little more responsive. They never have problems. L and R could have been improved, but I will say I like them better than the PSPs, even though they're basically the same ones. And, of course, the whole situation with the memory cards, I don't like that. But anyway, just the design of the Xbox One. What would it look like? Because I have no clue. If you guys think you would know, go ahead and put it in the comments. Try and describe it. Because I don't even know. It would probably be white. That's my opinion. Most of the things are black, and then they release a white one as oh, new, sleek design. Snow white, glacier white, icy white. Give me your money. Now, that's what they normally do, okay? But I don't think they would do that. I feel like they would just release it white and then do the same thing with black. Because black is still a nice color, but I do prefer the white Vita. It does look nicer. So, since black was basically taken by the Vita, and their design is probably going to be the same as the Vita, just about. Definitely not the back touchpad, though, because I will be the first to admit it's not horrible, but it's 100% a gimmick. Don't even know why that was a good idea. Really annoying. Front touchscreen, I'm fine with that. Just when games don't use the front touchscreen, I'm so relieved. I'm like, oh my god, yes. Because the melees and Killzone, oh, that kills me every time. I mean, I can counter them and all, but every time I'm playing, right, I'm tryharding, I got my fingers on the buttons, not even close to the screen, because I play without touching it for, my vanguards, and on my grenades, I just press the buttons. And then I get melee, and I'm like, oh my god, and then I gotta drop the Vita in one hand, put my hand, on the screen, and swipe up to counter it. And by that time, most of the time, I'm already dead, so, yeah. But for Xbox to defer from the Vita, look-wise, since it's gonna look about the same, maybe bigger, maybe smaller, if they were to do it, I think it would be a different color, because think of it this way. Imagine the PS4 and the Xbox One. Let's say the PS4 looked just like the Xbox One. Same design, same color, right? The only difference was one had the PlayStation logo, and one said Xbox One. What would uneducated parents do on Christmas if their son asked for a PS4 and they didn't know what a PlayStation sign looked like? They just knew what a PlayStation normally looked like and what an Xbox looked like. Because one says Xbox One and one says PlayStation. But they look identical with a very small detail that's different. And it's their logo. Which one would they do? Would they be like, oh yeah, let me have the Xbox? Wait, or did you say PlayStation? Yeah, let me have the PlayStation. Wait, but that one looks just like the Xbox. No, give me the Xbox. I think that's what he said. Because, I mean, come on, people get that confused all the time. Parents get game consoles confused all the time, but even when they look the same, that would just make it so much worse. I think they would try and make a difference in it. I think their analog sticks would look different. I think it would just have it would be modeled the same. But I feel like each individual button, analog stick, the touchscreen, I think it would all look different. I think it would be like the Slim Vita, where the start and select were circles, because I like that more than the ovals. I feel like the analog sticks would be like the Xbox Ones, where they're out, but there's still that indent. I think it would be like that too. And I think they would have not two analog sticks. I feel like they would have two bumpers, like L1 and R1. I think they would have left bumper, right bumper, and then the triggers. I think that's what they would have. And I feel like the Vita could have done that, like a little. I can't really show you because you guys aren't really looking at me, but you guys are watching the gameplay, so enjoy. But I feel like they would have two bumpers. I feel like it would be white. I feel like the analog sticks would be different and the start and select would be different. But now we got the display of it done. The games, I say everything Xbox. All exclusives. Why not? Because, I mean, most of the Vita is exclusives. We got Resistance, Killzone, Call of Duty, all exclusives. Declassified, Call of Duty Declassified, all exclusives. Gravity Rush, the original one, wasn't exclusive. Now it's on PS4 remastered, and Gravity Rush 2 is now a PS4 exclusive. Uncharted Golden Abyss, exclusive. Jak and Daxter Collection, kind of exclusive. God of War Collection, 1/4 exclusive. Kind of confusing because the collection's only 2 out of 3 games. Third game's on the PS3, remastered on PS4, and the God of War Collection is on PS3. So it's kind of confusing there. But what else do we got? We got Assassin's Creed 3 Liberation. That wasn't exclusive, got changed to Xbox and PlayStation as like a $10 indie game. Really bad mistake, because that was getting people to buy the Vita. What's another game? PlayStation All-Stars, not an exclusive, but it is a PlayStation exclusive, and it's only on 2 consoles. PS3, which is now discontinued in some countries, so basically an exclusive, because PS3 is now over. Little Big Planet PS Vita, great game, also an exclusive. Sly Cooper Thieves in Time on 2 consoles, PS3 and Vita. PS3's discontinued somewhat, so basically a Vita game now. See where I'm going? Most of these are all titles that have already been established. Borderlands 2, not an exclusive, but it is kind of crap. But anyway, let's not talk about Borderlands 2. Freedom Wars. I gotta bring that one up, though. Before we get off of exclusive games, Freedom Wars, PS Vita exclusive, great game. Okay, I'm done talking about games now for the Vita. As you can see, they're all basically PS Vita exclusives. All PlayStation exclusives. They try and stay in their side. Oh, they have a lot of console-wide games like Resident Evil Revelations 2. Great game. And the first one was an exclusive on 3DS. What else do they have? They got Minecraft, Terraria, MLB, Madden. In case you guys are like, don't know what Madden is, because I know I have viewers in every country, basically, besides a couple. Madden is American football. It's basically rugby, in case you don't know. Oh yeah, Ratchet and Clank Collection, forgot to mention that, Sly Cooper Collection. But anyway, they're all basically exclusives to the Vita or to PlayStation in general. Xbox has great exclusives as well. I don't think they would pull off that time exclusive crap with Tomb Raider. That was really bad. And that's why the PlayStation 4 version is going to be better. It's going to have all DLC, PSVR support, and it had some special thing, I don't remember. But anyway, it's better on PlayStation. But who said that? I didn't say that. Come on, get out of my room. That's not funny. I feel like Xbox would do the same thing the Vita did. It would go with Gears of War, Of course, the Gears of War collection coming to Xbox One. I don't know if it's out yet. They would do Halo, definitely Halo. They would do Halo 1 and 2, and then wait a bit, do 3, then do the collection. Because 4 or 5, oh god, I don't know what just happened. I thought I was going to have a heart attack. Halo 4 and 5, way too advanced for that Vita, so I feel like it would be advanced, way too advanced for the Xbox handheld as well. And they would do Titanfall. I think they would probably have done Titanfall exclusive to their handheld 100% and not put it on Xbox One, and then do what they did with Gravity Rush and then later remaster the first one, which like is a really cheap move because they're like, oh, you guys wanted the game, so you went out and bought our console that's going to be useless in a couple years. Oh, well, we're going to go put the game on the good console and have you guys pay double to get it. Alright, sweet. For the same game, you got to pay twice. So that's what they'll probably do. And then end up putting Titanfall 2. Smartest decision on both of them. Because, like, Gravity Rush 2 exclusive to PS4, idiotic move. So stupid. You're not getting a Vita owner, only Vita owner, to go out and get Gravity Rush 2 because they're going to go buy a PS4. Not happening. They're mad at you guys. And fanboys are fanboys. They stay on their side. They do not give in to you. Because it's just, if you have just a Vita, it's probably because you can't afford PS4 and Xbox One, or you're just not allowed to have one for some reason. I don't know. I have a PS4, but if you have PS Vita, it's just because it's just so expensive. And doing that is not going to get these Vita owners that rely on these games. They're not going to get them to go dump $400 on a PS4 and then $60 more for Gravity Rush 2. They're not doing that. They'll probably have to sell their Vita, all the games, the memory cards, all their equipment, and then have to pay over for PS4. Still more money. But anyway, what if Xbox made a portable? I told you what it would probably look like, what games it would probably issue. Around the same games as the Vita, basically the same. And you know, what would be their like special feature? Touchscreen. They won't have anything special. Nope. They'd have exactly what the Vita has. I guess you can say their special feature would be their triggers and their bumpers, but that's about it. I mean, it's not really like a console seller. Oh, I'm gonna buy that Xbox portable because it's got triggers and bumpers, and it's not like that Vita where it only has bumpers, or that 3DS where it only has bumpers. Yeah, they would probably have a Call of Duty exclusive to it. But anyway, I have really nothing left to say. That's all I could really think of from the start of this video to now. Because it is a question that really raises some eyebrows, because no one really knows what it would be like. You know, you guys, I want to know what you guys think. What would it be like? Do you agree with me on most of my things, or not at all? You think I'm stupid, idiotic? What do you think it would be like? Comment down below. I know it's taken a while to get here, but anyway, what do you think what do you think the console would be like? Do you think it would be good? Do you think it would be bad? Compared to the Vita and 3DS, whereabout do you think it would stand in sales? Higher than the 3DS, lower than it, higher than the Vita, lower than it, or higher than all of them by a lot? You know, I don't really know. I still think the Vita would outsell it because Japan, huge market for the Vita, and Xbox Ones aren't even selling as good as the Vita in Japan. That's a proven fact. Trust me. So yeah, what would you think about it? Comment down below. Make sure to leave a like. Hit subscribe on both Vita Legends and Bane the Assassin games. Because, I mean, you love me. They're both my channels. So you'll have a double dose of me, you know? It's just, some is good, more is better. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to leave a like. Of course, like I said twice already, can't get it to you more. Drop a comment. Click subscribe for both of them. Have a wonderful day, and peace out.